I am fighting the lemur. I just wanted to open the video with me fighting, doing the main story quest. Because today we're progressing the story. Believe it or not. I'm still rocking the Amazon armor, full kit, and this thing. I assume that this thing will be weak to fire because like bird is flammable. I learned that in physics, so I'm not going to go into this video game. But so I hit a strong charge flag, and I get off a true charge flag and bonk it, smack it with my sword, and I tenderize its tail. I don't know if I can bonk it. I honestly don't know if I can, but I do. And it was a quick fight, boring fight. I don't think you guys would enjoy watching it. So we go back to the smithy as we would, and don't ask me why I have a pookie sword trapped to my back. A lot happened. Okay. But basically, now I craft my Thunderblade 1 so I can have some thunder weaponry. And with this thunder weapon 1, I'm gonna go do some hunts with Victus, not this moment. I'm still looking through the smithy and seeing what I can craft and what not I can craft, But I decide to go and talk to the 3rd Fleet leader, and this is gonna progress the story
now
even
is the
more
time.
than I already had it at.
All right.
Now we depart to the rendezvous, and as we're descending to the rendezvous, we see the sights.
Heads up.
Not really, but kind of, and we see a great Gyros snacking on a dead Tiziaku. And with the Tiziaku,
This will definitely complicate setting up camp.
I decide, you know what? It's game time.
Catch!
She throw me the rock, I load it in my slinger, fire it, scare them all off. And with me doing that, we set up camp here.
Phew.
And yeah. After setting up camp,
Hey, partner.
we head out to the Rotten Vale. I look around, see what they gave me in the equipment box. Nothing, cause it's an expedition. I go back and equip another greatsword, and we are out of here. And after equip my greatsword, I decide to run in the face with a great Gyros. So this is a pretty boring fight. I do this for myself. Greatsword really just cleans everything down. So all my fights are pretty easy. However, with me playing greatsword more and more, I decided I'm gonna main greatsword. However, I'm going to experiment with more weapons. So this will come up later in the video, but this is gonna be my main weapon. So I hit a true charge, I missed the true charge, and we're just walloping on the great Gyros front. He is not a challenge at all in the slightest. But while we are fighting it, I would like to say that the Great Gyros is actually one of my favorite monsters. He's definitely up there for most of my monsters. But yeah. My favorite monster in this game is definitely Macros. Even though people hate him, he's definitely my favorite. By like a landslide. I just like the idea of a big, slow, hulking monster taking an entire team like the entire guild to take down. And that's why I like the idea of Progmazios. If my old Monster Hunter guys know, the old the veterans, they know Progmazios. He's one of my favorite ones. I just never played the game with him. But besides that, we're hunting the great heroes and having a ball while doing so. I mount him, and after this, a lot of stuff happened that I really want to get over, but I don't feel like wasting you guys' time. To sum it up, we kill the great Gyros and all in a minute. And we go back to base. Well, not yet. We make our way to base. And we'll see. We had a true charge slash, killing the great Gyros, which I think was personally sick. But we find a Radabon. Whoa. He's rolling. And the Anjanath armor is sick and all. I just don't like the Anjanath. Hunting the Anjanath. He's a boring fight. So me and the Radabon face off. And we begin awesome wobble. I pop one of those. It's a great fight and all. Again, a lot of these fights, they're terrible. Like this fight was honestly one of my favorites today. One of my favorite fights today, but it's just a matter of, I don't know how to say it. It's simply a matter of Radabon running a lot of this fight. And so with that I decided to, I decided to switch my weapon. But not switch my weapon, not switch my main, just try with the weapon. But while we're fighting the Radabon, I come out of his tail, do a big old Y/ combo, cutting off the tail, and after getting off the tail, I go on to hit a Y/. I don't know how to commentate over this. Honestly. Radabon. Let me just speak about Radabon. Radabon is, I think I'm saying that right, is a cool monster and all. I just feel like there's better monsters out there. Like he's cool and all, it's just his speed is not my style, you know? I feel like I can only justify the fact that Radabon is a sick design. That's the only thing I can even say about him. He has a sick design, and he's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, perfect way. He's kind of cool, but I mount him, of course, just wailing on him with the knife. One good charge slash bonk, chile bonk bonk. And honestly, I didn't realize that Thunder wasn't doing that much damage to him. Any weapon does a lot of damage when it's great sword. Yes, I'm bleeding. I don't care. Great sword is weapon of all time. That's why it has great in the name. Duh, you idiot. You absolute fool, you idiot. But we hit Radabon a couple times in the face. I missed the bonk. He somehow misses the bonk. Because I never would. But it's just a bunch of blows back and forth. Man, I don't know what to tell you. So after that, I heard something online where you mind that. I watched that one video with the every monster in the world thing. Kind of spoiled it to me, but it's cool because you know what, y'all are here for the content, so I'm not gonna spoil your guys' experience. I'll spoil my own, you know. So yeah. So Radabon's feeling a little weak. A little weak. So, yeah. So, I attempt a wake up hit on him. Miss it by a mile. So, I try again. And I think I just hit him on the first time. Nope. Is this actually a good shoe try spot? You don't need to go behind it or not. Because I'm telling you. Things. Put in the box, I hate the thing that's happening. Like, it's not just like Radabon, you know? It's just such he doesn't get staggered much. He doesn't take a lot of damage. Like, when he moves so much, it means like, there's no opportunity for it. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. That's just besides the point. I tried the minus back there, but kind of fail. While I'm charging up the tree charge, I realize I'm not gonna hit that tree charge. So you know what I decided to do? I decided to, you know, wait for him to freaking re-armor. And then after he re-armors, I'll usually have plenty of good time to, you know, hit me with a piercing bolt in the face. Also, Radabon proposition pod. And imagine when I'm tripping over that, why is Radabon? Maybe where you're picking up sides of bones, is it? But I don't know. We kill the Radabon, we go back to camp, and we hand it to someone called the Tracker. And with talking to the Tracker, I decided to go and try Hammer. Hammer was the weapon I decided to pick. So with my new hammer, I decided to go on the capture quest. With that,
now put down a trap and capture.
I messed up because I was thinking, oh yeah, it'll be fine. I can hit it another time. It's not that weak. Forgetting the fact that it's a PDF proof. And with this PDF proof, guess what I did? Bonk, 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 bonkity bonk, 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 bonk. I failed this.
Can't
Not
carve
my
materials
best
from a
moment.
captured
Not
monster.
my best moment.
However,
not at all.
you
But,
will receive
you know
more
what,
rewards than usual
we'll
once
bounce
the
back,
quest is over.
you know? So I capture it with using a bone bludgeon instead of a strong pookie hammer. And I go back to the smithy to craft me drum roll bling. Nothing. I'm joking. We crafted the Kuliaku bonker beak, whatever you want to call it. And I upgraded. And yeah. After upgrading it, I decide, you know what? I'm gonna test my strength. And you wanna know what I decided to fight? You wanna know what I decided to fight? A Diablo. And after I get a light crystal, I was like, you know what? Let's fight Diablo. And I'm not gonna lie, I killed this one. I absolutely destroyed him. Y'all are gonna see. I'm gonna let the clip play. Just sit back, have some popcorn or something, and enjoy. go to the smithy, and I'm with a boost in confidence. I decide, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm crafting me.
Have a good.
I want to get me the Diablo Siege sledge. So we add that to my wish list, and we go hunt. So I capture another Diablo, and return for my expedition. And hammer's fun. Not my cup of tea still. I'm gonna remain a greatsword man. And I kind of lied to y'all. Not really, but sort of. So I think I mentioned in my first video, my first video of the series, but I think I said I main switch axe, heavy bow gun, and something else when I played Monster Hunter Rise. This time, I lied to you. I actually main greatsword. I just didn't like to play it as much as I felt like it was just too easy playing greatsword. You know, I got that type of ego. But we crafted Diablo's hammer, and as I was saying, I main, you know, greatsword. When I was playing Rise, I just didn't want to admit it at first, like Yuji. Didn't want to admit the fact that he was like Mahito in Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry, I just finished rewatching that. Absolutely peak. Absolutely, and I said absolutely. Who else is seeing the Conquest versus Invincible fight, bro? That was absolutely unadulterated peak fiction. I mean, I didn't have to add fiction, but I did it just for y'all. I crafted Diablo's coil. I think it's called coil. Van braces. And that's pretty much it. All I can craft right now, but I kind of wasted my time. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I wasted my time. But we went up to the third fleet
Now
master.
is the time.
Talked to her again, and we departed to the Rotten Vale. And when we departed to the the Rotten Vale, something really interesting happened. We chilling on the airship, descending to the Rotten Vale.
Hey, I think I found something. Let's set it down.
We see are they called rental posts?
Oh, no.
I think I'm thinking of another. What's it called? There's that in the airship, all fun and games, right? You know, until
as I thought.
Until this showed its ugly mug. And kind of scary. I'm told also it's matching things up. It's apparently called something called a Legiana. I think
We have
that
disturbed its hunting grounds.
Absolutely terrifying.
We should regroup.
It's beautiful but terrifying. I told them to get back. Yeah. So now we gotta hunt that thing. For that,
Hey, partner.
I decided I'm gonna go hunt
Slow and careful.
Paradabon again, so I can get a little bit better equipment. And we're gonna save the Legion for next video, because I didn't want to make this one too long. I didn't want to make it over an hour. I mean, over 40 minutes. So, yeah. That Diablo fight took most of the video time, but we're gonna fight tomorrow. I see this really cool Radabon and a new monster, Oda Gary. But after fighting with Radabon for a little bit. Also, speaking of Radabon, not gonna sound like a lot. That one thing was Radabon. Am I the only one seeing that? Or am I just autistic? Anywho, Radabon cards me once. It was a bad experience. Yeah, it's like I really don't like the Radabon. I don't know if that's just me. I don't enjoy it that much. It's a cool monster. It's just a very boring fight. I craft the hammer and that's it.